yeah, about this little place. It's got idle air, paid park place. It's got a cat scale, so we'll go here and let's scale this load out. One of the things you want to do is you want to be gentle getting on the scale. You don't want to slam on your brakes. Make sure everything's lined out. Okay, now we're going to use the app. As you can see, I got my truck app here. Okay, so we scaled this load out and we're good. We're 11,780 on the steer, 32,300 on the drive, and 3140 on the tail, and total of 74,220. So we're good there. When you have a standard 22 pallet load with the same product, I'll show you guys the sweet spot that you need to put it in. My drives are 32 and I got room to fuel, so I'm not worried about getting it perfectly balanced. But if I was to put this 41 mark here, it would make it perfect. But what I call this the sweet spot, about 11 o'clock on the rear tire there will usually be good for a standard 22 pallet load that's about 42,000 pounds with a fleet truck, mind you. Okay, so we don't need to move it, but that's always the sweet spot. And then I also go by the suspension gauge on my truck, which I'll show you guys that. Okay, so for my T680, most of the trucks that have a suspension gauge, this is about the mark you want to be. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So we'll put a little bit of line on there. It's about just below 70 to 72 is about where I put it. So what I'll do is I'll adjust it, the weight, while I'm sliding the tandems, make sure I'm on level ground, and look at that gauge. That kind of gives me a ballpark figure. And then I use that sweet spot I showed you guys, and that's usually good. This particular load has 21 pallets, and it weighs exactly 43, where's the weight on this thing? 43,185 pounds. Or no, 118, sorry. So, and yeah, I read the bills. It says where I'm actually going, and it's right. So, win-win, right? Let's go trucking.
Irlandés, 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 Irlandés.